Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Vice President of Market America Worldwide, ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Ferrari!
大家好，谢谢，我爱你们。I love you all. What an exciting time to be in Taipei, Taiwan, with my extended family. It is so beautiful to see you moving towards financial independence. I can't be more excited. It's been 6 years since I've been with you. And you've grown so well. And it's exciting to see the success that each and every one of you are building too. We are creating the economy of the future together. We are creating something that can be passed on for generations. We have what it takes. We have technology. We have the systems. We also have all the tracking systems for our consumers and their purchases from every store. It's an exciting time. We've learned how to digitally aggregate what people are buying so that we can understand on what to supply for their wants and needs. We have e-commerce. We have many ways that people can easily get exactly what they want, and it's so much fun to be part of a paradigm shift, changing the way people shop. You are at the right time, at the right place, and we are the right consumers to get the job done. Our mission is very simple. We are going to change the way people shop. We are going to create the economy of the future. Why? Because everybody shops. Shopping is relevant. It will never stop. We are in the right place. Distribution. It's amazing. We'll never stop buying something, regardless of the demographics. It doesn't matter. We can take this whole philosophy globally. The message, very simple, and we all need to know this, is we're just turning your spending into earning. That's your message as an unfranchised owner. You are taking it to the next level, keeping it very simple so that people understand that we are turning your spending into earning. It's an economic alchemy. It's taking something worthless and then making it valuable. What better way than to take spent dollars and make them valuable? So powerful that we all have to embrace it as we move forward. But how do we convince you? How do we convince the consumers? All the new unfranchised owners that are coming to us each and every day, not here only in Taiwan, but soon to be in Malaysia, our fellow markets in Hong Kong, in Singapore, and Australia. And as you build into the United States and Canada and Mexico, these are all places that we all buy. And as we continue to grow, it's going to be easier for you to grow in new markets. But the first thing we have to show is how we save money. So each and every one of you has to get comfortable with your shop.com site. You have to understand where your deals are. You have to understand where you like to shop, because every time we show our business, we should show the stores and the products that we buy, the services that we use at a discount. In addition to that, we can also talk about the cash back, the hot deals, the referral cash back. Very, very important. You know, and word of mouth and social media is taking us places where we could never go through traditional advertising, because what better testimonial than you? What better testimonial than your business partners? It's awesome. We save, we earn, and then when the consumer wants to earn more of that income, they become an unfranchised earner, and then they have the IBV commissions. It's beautiful. No one offers this type of business or opportunity to buy. So let's talk about economics. During my university days, I majored in economics. And fundamentally, economics really comes down to the production, the distribution, and the consumption of goods and services, either by individuals, communities, governments, in a given geographical area. We all support economies on where we live and where we grow. The bottom line that we have not embraced or not understood is that economies are driven by consumers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have been programmed over the years that when we go shopping, you identify what you want, you exchange money for the goods or services, and you get the product. But now with technology, we don't have to shop at the same place each time we go out for the same type of product. So the new economy is different. Yes, it's about production, it's about distribution, it's about consumption, but now there is a value on technology and innovation. And we have the shopping annuity. No one has the shopping annuity. And how we will make that work is just each and every one of us implementing. So again, we can create the collective buying power of us together to make things less expensive, to create higher profits, to make it better in the marketplace, to attract people to your business. So again, what is the market and how is it made? Well, it's a process. It's the way we price goods and services, technology and innovation, based on what the supply and demand is of that technology, innovation, products, or services, and then that creates the market potential. So again, from the fundamentals of economics, we're in the right place at the right time, and we have to just embrace that so we can move forward. Now, up until now, the establishment has kept us apart. They want us to be apart. And the reason that they want us to be apart is very simple, is that it allows them to control the pricing. It allows them to control the supply and limits a specific demand. So as we learn more about this and as we spend more money, that money continues to pile up in profits for the supplier or the manufacturers and is not shared with the consumers. Ladies and gentlemen, just all this money is being pushed out, but we're unable to bring it all together. Well, Market America is doing what companies pay millions of dollars to do. They pay millions of dollars in technology to identify people to a specific product that they are looking to distribute. When we talk about digital aggregation through Market Taiwan and Market America, we are now talking about already knowing what people want, and our goal is simply to supply what they want. Think about this. We as unfranchised owners have the shopping assessment. We simply place where we spend our dollars because we know we have a certain amount of dollars that we spend and that we can buy from shop.com. But now we just have to continue to be bigger and better in the way that we supply. But we now are able to implement digital aggregation to supply more effectively to the people that we work with. Here's how it works. This is you. So each of you order online, you get your products, We track all the products. We know exactly where the products are going. So many to you, so many to you, so many to you. But we know which products, so it allows us to create better deals for you. Even going to new brands that we currently don't handle through Market Taiwan, we can bring them into the warehouse because we know what our UFOs and consumers want. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but you, the UFOs of Taiwan, support over 1.3 million preferred customers. 1.3 million preferred customers. That's great. That's good. Give yourselves a hand. That's awesome. All right? So when you think about that, it's amazing, and we've just begun. So let's look at what we can improve with. Now, you'll hear from our president, Mark Ashley. You'll hear from our IT officer, Gene Wallace, on how the improvements are happening, helping you and how it reflects on your business. But you can look for better video testimonials to help marketing for your sites. You can find select partner stores, more of them based on the Shopping Annuity Master members and what they purchase, because they're our very best customers. And personalized drag and drop, meaning so when you're shopping off of your shopping assessment, you'll literally be able to not only take the brand from Market Taiwan, but we'll even put in the top 2 or 3 brands from the general marketplace where you can just drag right to your order and reference that order whenever you need to. Oh yeah, there's more and more things that are happening today that we are so committed to grow with and to utilize the intelligence, the technology that we've used to make the shopping assessment better, all making it better for you and easier to buy the things that you want to buy. Turning your spending into earning. That's our message, simple. Turning our spending into earning. So what's the future? What's it looking like? It's bright. We must do our part as UFOs. What do you mean? Ladies and gentlemen, we're partners. Market Taiwan cannot survive without you. You cannot survive without Market Taiwan. We're symbiotic. We are as one. And together, we support one another to get exactly what we need. So I need you to focus on becoming a Shopping Annuity Master member. This is how we are going to create the economy of the future, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about us doing what we say we're going to do. We have to take control and create the economy. We have to have the common cause and the economic bond to move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, our compensation plan, think about this. You want to talk about a common economic bond? Holy cow, look at it. 100% of whatever your organization is purchasing is coming up into your income. That is a tremendous reason to grab the cause. But what does it take to get to 50,000 Shopping Annuity Master members? Okay, well, we have to match products to people, people to products. But let's talk about specifically what it takes. First of all, we have measurements. Every business should be consuming or purchasing through your paying ID 1,500 BV per quarter. That's a measurement that everybody should be shooting for. If you're going to take up with the cause, because we need the 50,000, we're at about 10,000 right now. We're also looking that each and every one of you are spending at least 95,000 Taiwan dollars, new Taiwan dollars, each and every quarter in things that you normally buy for yourself. It's not difficult. And while the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program is here, you're earning 20% on the BV that you're purchasing. You're earning incentives and bonuses from the people that are already working with the Shopping Annuity Master Member Program. It's a win-win deal for us. Matching products to people, people to products. That's how it's all going to work. It's the evolution of our shopping annuity. Turning spending into earning. So what's your point of view? Can you imagine this? Think about this. Just think about this. What if prices went down and as the shopping annuity started to spread, the residual income went up? Would that excite you? Would that excite you? So if prices went down and your income goes up, is that good? Say yes. Yes? Yeah. So that's exactly where we're headed with this. So look at the numbers. Our target, short term, is to create 50,000 shopping annuity master members. That will give us the volume lift to expose us to all markets in the world. But take a look at the 50,000. That is an additional $828 million in BV and IBV sales. Look at the numbers of increased IBV and BV, and look how everybody wins. You win, your team wins, Market Taiwan, Market America wins, and the exposure starts to roll and gain momentum. Gain momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, the tipping point of the shopping annuity is so close. So close. What we need is 25% of all of our unfranchised family members to focus on this to get to that tipping point. Once that happens, a wave of success will automatically happen for your teams. But let's not forget the two-sided coin of our business. This is so very important. Think about this. We are the business within the business, and we are the shopping annuity. I want to make this very clear that the business within the business is critical to do and to grow, because BV commissions will come first before IBV commissions. And you have a cash flow that starts. So everybody has to select 2 or 3 products within one of the billion-dollar markets. It could be more within the market. And you've got to be able to deliver your 10 repeat customers. And ladies and gentlemen, you can do that. We all know our products sell. So I want you to know that number 1, it's the business within the business. Number 2, being the product of the product creates the shopping annuity. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the bottom line in business. Show me the money. Show me the money. And when we look at this, it starts with the business within the business. Yes, we are the shopping annuity, and we're different, and we're turning spending into earning, but we are a business within a business. Do not forget that. It is the combination of both that gives us the power to accelerate to new levels of what we've done in success. Now, I want to just show you some facts and figures, because people say, does becoming a master unfranchised owner and shopping annuity master member make a financial difference? So let's talk about this. Studies. So the first thing that you should know is the criteria in which we measured these numbers. First, we only took UFOs who started prior to January 1, 2015. Then we took a very good look at an analysis based on their 2015 commissions. Based on that, we went and got the UFOs who only received commissions through 2015 and 2016 are included in the sample, and only the UFOs that have been on auto ship, which is critical if you're going to be an unfranchised owner, and have been active on auto ship passed after January 1st of 2015. Also, we looked at UFO levels, no additional criteria. The master UFO level, which we're so proud of, that we want to keep working with, absolutely. They're designated. And also the master unfranchised, who also are shopping annuity bonus program winners too. So let's take a look at this. First, we have the UFO working between year 2 and year 3. That number that an average UFO earns primarily is working with approximately, when you become a master UFO, 48% higher income as a master UFO. A UFO that becomes a shopping annuity bonus program winner increases their income by 197%. When you match a UFO who becomes a master UFO and a shopping annuity business program winner, their incomes are 248% higher than just the average UFO. Now, if we go a little bit further, okay, if we go a little bit further and now take a look at the next series of years of 3 to 5 years, we're seeing similar type of changes. However, becoming the master UFO and then coming back and seeing them becoming a shopping annuity master member, you see that you have an increase of another 147%, or combined total of both, which is the best, would be 250%. But as we look forward to go a little bit further, and really where we're seeing the most income earned are unfranchised owners that are in the business 5 to 7 years. All right, that's where we're seeing the biggest jump of success. And here we're taking master UFOs who are earning in excess of 100% of what a UFO, but when you combine the UFO with the shopping annuity bonus program, it is 485% higher. Can you see the difference by moving into the shopping annuity and also working the business? All right, profitable and stable. Profitable and stable. Now we take a look at 7 to 10 years, and it's amazing what happens exponentially. It's going up. A master UFO over a UFO, 139%. A UFO and a shopping annuity bonus program winner, we're getting to 201%. And when you combine them together, it's a whopping 578%. So again, the averages are going up. And then when you look at 10 years and beyond, and I have to tell you, I have been an unfranchised owner for 25 years. And when I see people that are in the business 10 years and beyond, their incomes are substantially higher, and you can see the difference that it's made with this. So it's as high as a combination of over 1,000%. So it becomes really good for us. So can we really create the economy of the future? Absolutely. And without ever doubt, it's a collective buying power. It's a miracle of Market America and Shop.com. It's our consumers working together. It's our global implementation that we have. And the whole concept that JR shares with us, two, get 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 two. Ladies and gentlemen, it's unstoppable. We can do exactly what we need to do. So let's talk a little bit about 2017 and our strategic plan for moving forward. Everybody needs to know this. Everybody should embrace it. All right, up until now, 25 years to now, we have worked really hard on this. And I am saying right now that as we take a look at this, all right, and 25 years of work got us to this point, but the next 5 years are going to be critical in the way that we take this and build the momentum and get going. And then the next 10 years after that are just gonna be higher and higher and higher. So the journey should be fun. We should enjoy our time together. I know over these past 25 years, I've learned so much. I've had such personal growth. I've touched so many people, and the same will go for you. But what we do day in and day out matters, because we are a living organism and we have to do something each and every day, because you either get better or you get worse. You never stay the same. In life, we either get better or we get worse. And every night when you go to bed, can you ask yourself, did I get better today? And you have control on that. But we're focused on our two majors: the Market America University, the business within the business, and at the same time, we are talking about where we're going with our strategic planning of the shopping annuity. You know, Shop.com was originally put together to attract clients and customers, okay? And this was really just going to be a second channel to be able to develop lead generation. But we did not know what a massive job it was to implement our pay plan, the Management Performance Compensation Plan, to Shop.com. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody's gonna be able to duplicate that. That was just monumental in what our IT team did. We're gonna maximize the cornerstones of Market America. And people say, what are the cornerstones? And we all need to know our cornerstones. The first cornerstone is product brokerage. Product brokerage evolved into Shop.com. The second thing when we start thinking about what we have is primarily we have one-to-one marketing. One-to-one marketing is powerful for the simple reason that it has pushed us into the shopping annuity. It is building share of customer, not just customer share. And then we start looking at the other things, the unfranchised business development systems, all the things that we do on a daily basis to make this work for us. And then finally, our management performance compensation plan. Finally, a business model that can pay us exactly what we are worth. And ladies and gentlemen, that was an inspiration for many of our unfranchised owners who were unfulfilled and unrewarded for working your normal job. I don't know about you, but through all my travel, I ask a simple question. For the people that are working a job today, are you overpaid? No, no, nobody is overpaid for what they do, because people who work for other people are working their 5% to the top plan to get their dreams come true. You're not working your own. In the UFO program, you are working your own dreams. So this is where it is. But we have to believe in the power of I am, because the number one product we have is belief that we can do this. And you know what? I can only say that when I start talking about and looking at what we've accomplished over the years, I can only tell you that we have put ourselves in a position to will the position we're in. The fact that we have Shop.com, the fact that we have Shopping Annuity went all the way back to May of 1992 when JR had the vision of creating a virtual mall without walls. This is the evolution and hard work of people and the belief of people. And you know where the volume comes, because the volume all comes from you selling products and you creating the shopping annuity and you sharing this business with people throughout the lands. We have been very good at what we do. But then this past year, we had a lot of competitive raids. People came and stole people from Market Taiwan. They stole people from Market America. It wasn't a good thing, because they knew that Market Taiwan trained their people better than any people on the planet. So what better target than to come in and take our people? Well, that has to change. We have to have the same passion that we had when we started, and you cannot give up. All UFOs have to understand your why, and we'll continue to attract the cyber customers, but we do have to understand our why. And I'm not sure, excuse me 1 second, can the people in the back stop my slides from moving by themselves, okay? They're just going by themselves. I really need control of my information, all right? So, I mean, unbelievable. Hey, just remember, one day you'll be up here, and no matter what goes wrong, you've got to deal with it, okay? That's what you got to do, all right? So, the whole point is, when we come together, it's about the team, the team, the team. Our resolution is to create more success stories for each other, because we know success breeds success. The whole is always bigger than the sum of the parts. And that's what we've built over and over again. Now, if I can have control to move it forward again, that would be good. So, what we are not is we're not multi-level marketing. We're not Amazon.com or Taobao. We are not a get-rich-quick scheme. We are not a deal. We're not a pyramid. What we are is something that is genuine. I'll show you some challenges. Herbalife, a billion-dollar company, had their challenges. What do you mean? Well, they had to settle just this past year because they couldn't basically find real customers. Every customer was an Herbalife distributor. And so the FTC, the regulators, decided that you can't have a company that is built on personal consumption because somebody is gonna lose at the end of the day. So they were fined a big amount of money. But what the biggest thing was, it was monumental in the industry because now they have to track customers. What do? Every quarter, Form 1000, we track customers outside of our business. It's very important that we do this. The 4 areas that Herbalife has to improve upon is basically define that they have retail customers outside of the business. They also have to make sure that there is a difference between their contractors and a preferred customer. We at Market America, Market Taiwan, we have preferred customers. They get the deals, they get cash back. We have been doing it right and we track that. Now, the other thing that we have to watch, we have to make sure that we're not making false income claims. This was another area that Herbalife was basically punished for. There was too much going on of false advertising of what people are earning. Then they need to become a better advocate of cleaning up their own business. They have to help their people understand that customers are important. But it doesn't end here. Look, there's a big company called Janice. Janice basically says, we're great and we grow really fast, but in the United States, they're in big trouble. They're being accused of basically being a pyramid scheme, corrupt business practices. This is all public knowledge. All right? But people say, well, it's this. Well, Market Taiwan's not very good because you're not in China. We're in China. Hey, wait a minute. We do it right. All right? We'll get to China when it's right. Right now, what I do know is that these other companies have class action suits being filed against them. And you know what's really bad? What's really bad? It's not the fact that the company is bad, but the people that they hurt in the process. Backroom deals offering people as much as $200,000 US a month to go into their company, while the low-level distributors get nothing, but told that they're doing a great job. Companies that offer higher commissions if you buy in at a higher level. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You don't see that in Market Taiwan. We do things right because we don't have to front end load. We don't have to sell a higher commission because everybody starts from the same position and earns their recognition. And this is another thing I'm very disturbed about. Companies that falsely advertise big deal players that they bring into the business and say they're big pin levels, and they aren't. They were paid to get there. I don't think any of you think Joanne Shi has been paid to get there. Do you think she's worked hard? Do you think Alice Chen works hard? Do you think Xu Yang works hard? Do you think Stacy Tung works hard? Absolutely. We work very hard. And then we look at other companies like Vima. Vima was the amazing company for millennials. They sold energy drinks. Oh, all of a sudden they have to be settling with the Federal Trade Commission. They agree to ban pyramid scheme practices. Ladies and gentlemen, you are smarter than listening to stuff like that. We've always done things correct. So now they're prohibited to go out and generate the programs that they were selling. Now they have to change their entire companies, which they will not be able to. All right? But when you start seeing the fines, but guess who else got fined? The distributors got fined for being a part of the false information going out. We have to work together in the right manner to create it. But if you still look at other companies that are pending, there's a lot of them. Two of big ones are Steam Energy and Visalis. They're still in court, but these were things that were big. But when you put to all of this and all of the different people and the hundreds of companies that have been put out of business, Market America stands in its 25th year doing it the right way. Doing it the right way. Over 400 UFOs earning in excess of $1 million US. And between 4 to 6 new $1 million earners every 6 months. That's from a solid business. We've got a lot to give. And who are we? We are a hybrid. We are a hybrid of traditional wholesale to retail driven distribution. But we have the marketing engines of online shopping. We have the marketing engines of direct sales. We have the marketing engines of video sales. We have all of the powerful engines that drive us, and we are the future. We turn spending into earning. We are going to change the way people shop and create the economy of the future, because our power is in the structure, and structure creates duplication. This is not the wild, wild west. We are not cowboys and Indians. We are business owners, and we have structure that makes us grow effectively and profitable. So these are things we sell through. We have not only the rules written, but we enforce them. We know if you don't get trained, you don't get your commission checks. We know if you don't do your Form 1000, you lose your volume. You don't get commission checks. We have a bite in the structure to force us to do it correctly. We also are profitable and stable because of it. Okay, it's done by newly regenerated business that each and every one of us bring to the table. It's not only the shopping annuity, it's the business within the business that attracts new people to our products to get the great benefits of OPC, to get the beauty of Motives Cosmetics, to enjoy our skincare, to enjoy our pet foods, all of the different things that we offer. Customer sales are tracked and rewarded with cash back and savings on the products. It is a traditional hybrid. It's beautiful. This vision that JR created 25 years ago and talked about even further back has created something that's never been done before. Our power is in the structure, because we don't need to exaggerate our claims of what we earn, because everyone carries their own weight. We've all heard this. Oh, I've got a one-leg organization. I got one good leg, and I'm not making any money. When I ask people who's in that leg, they don't even know who's in that leg. They got free one leg or halfway to a six-figure ongoing income, residual income. You know what I tell people who tell me I got one leg and don't make any money? I say, get off your butt and build another leg. That's what I say. Get off your butt and build another leg. Get into the system. Don't let people tell you what you can earn. Go do it. Do it. All right? And we all have responsibilities, so I think this is fun. All right, systems are in place for accountability, and the structure ensures long-term success and the compensation that we all work for. So it's really good. So when I take a look at Market America, when I take a look at what we've been built on, it's been on bedrock. It's on the solid rock that we can build high in our success. We don't let the hype overshadow what we've done. We're a well-rounded philosophy and based on real life experiences. Love that. Market America, shop.com, we have the advantage. Think about what it is. We have the university, We help people learn about their products. We have the Shopping Annuity, turning spending into earning. We have Shop.com, the ultimate shopping experience, and now with Shop Local, taking it to a whole new level to be able to bring in the community merchants to our Shop.com program. It's exciting. Wouldn't you agree? Say yes, yes. Okay, yes. All right, so here's our commitment. Okay, this is all about the 2017 commitment, what we're doing. We're gonna refocus the efforts to make the Shopping Annuity more customer-centric, more friendly. We're gonna make it easier for the UFO and preferred customer to transition from the shopping assessment to the shopping cart. It's gonna be easier. And we're not only gonna have our brands, but we'll also have the top brands in the marketplace also coming up. Why? Because it's important that we provide our customers with exactly what they want. Again, just as in the beginning, our number one product has been belief. And so whenever you take a look at that, I count on you and you and you and you, that you believe and you can look at anyone and tell them exactly what we do with confidence and make things really work. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about you. We are on a mission. We are passionate. We are sharing what we are. We are evangelistic in what we do because we know, based on logic, technology, and the way that supply and demand works, that we have something that will work way into the future. We couldn't have a simpler message. I keep pushing it out. Turn spending into earning. Our target is 50,000 Shopping Annuity Master members throughout our entire marketplace. We can do this together. We need to also remember to become master unfranchised owners. I want to compliment Market Taiwan for exceeding the number of the United States and master unfranchised owners. Market Taiwan has more master unfranchised owners than the United States market. You are doing the program correctly. Yes, you are. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. So we are here to create the economy of the future. I can only tell you what I know, what we live each and every day, as you do. Our dreams are ahead of us. Our dreams can become reality. Our dreams have a roadmap that begins with starting with registering your unfranchised business, following the Getting Started Guide and working through Base 10, 7 Strong, becoming a master unfranchised owner, and attaining Shopping Annuity Master member status. And if we continue to teach that over and over, we truly will create the economy of the future. Thank you very much. We'll see you again.